A massive manhunt ended Wednesday after authorities confirmed that Saul Pace, an 18-year-old woman who made credible threats against Denver area schools, was dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Authorities said Pace traveled to Colorado on Monday night ahead of the 20th anniversary of the mass shooting at Columbine High School and was infatuated with the deadly shooting. She purchased a pump-action shotgun and ammunition from a gun shop in Littleton, not far from Columbine, authorities said. Here's what we know about Pace. Florida connection. Pace is from South Florida and lived in Surfside. She traveled to Denver from Miami on Monday night, authorities said. Miss Saul Pace took her own life. I would like to express the family's grief for this situation. They are grateful that no one else is hurt, Surfside Police Chief Julio Hierro said Wednesday. Tragic anniversary. For Columbine survivors, life is about finding that new normal 20 years later. Where she was found. Dean Phillips, special agent in charge for the FBI in Denver, said Pace was found dead in the Mount Evans area near the Echo Mountain Ski Resort west of Denver on Wednesday morning around 10:30 a.m. to 10:40 a.m. He said she was last spotted there Monday after being dropped off by a rideshare vehicle. The FBI had been searching for her in the foothills outside of Denver. It is unclear when she killed herself. Acted alone, FBI says. It's too early to say when she killed herself, Phillips said, adding that the investigation is ongoing to ensure there were no additional participants or sign of foul play. Her body awaits an autopsy. He said it looks as if she was alone and took her own life with the weapon she had bought. 3 one-way airplane tickets. In addition to Pace's threatening comments regarding Columbine, the FBI says that she purchased 3 one-way airplane tickets from Miami to Denver for flights that departed on consecutive days, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It further drew the attention of law enforcement. Very unusual activity that caused us great concern that obviously we worked very quickly to identify and address, Phillips said. Reported missing Monday. Pace was reported missing by her parents on Monday night, according to the Surfside Police Department. FBI agents entered her home Tuesday at 8:20 p.m. This combination of undated photos released by the Jefferson County, Colorado, Sheriff's Office on Tuesday shows Saul Pace. This combination of undated photos released by the Jefferson County, Colorado, Sheriff's Office on Tuesday shows Saul Pace. Photo, Jefferson County Sheriff's Office via AP. Senior in high school. Miami-Dade County Public Schools confirmed that Pace was a senior at Miami Beach High School. Pace was enrolled in advanced placement courses, according to the Herald, and was known to wear dark, baggy clothing that hung off her thin frame. Online blog. Someone who identified herself as Saul Pace ran an online blog that included pictures of guns and journal entries filled with angst. The purpose of this site is for me to give insight into the thoughts I rarely, if ever, share with others, while remaining somewhat anonymous. Everything from journal entries to my personal interests, I want to leave a record of myself before well. The blog reads. In the About Me section, the individual wrote that I am the face of loneliness and misery. There is a picture of the individual as a young girl with the writing in the stars reality that I do not belong in. I take the form of Saul typed underneath the image. USA Today has not been able to independently confirm that the blog belongs to Pace. Individual described gun purchase plan on message board. A person with the same screen name, the Zombie Girl, posted on a national gun forum message board about living in Miami and traveling to Colorado to buy a gun. Law enforcement has not said whether the person was Pace. The individual wrote, Florida resident here. I am planning a trip to Colorado in the next month or so and want to buy a shotgun while I'm there, and I was wondering what restrictions apply for me. I've found a few private sellers I might want to purchase from. Is it legal for me as a Florida resident to purchase a shotgun in Colorado? I'm 18 years old too, if it's important. Thank you for reading. I appreciate any response. Another post says, "The problem is I have no friends in FL who are into guns like me, so it's not as fun having to do all of this alone, hence the trip to CO to see these more knowledgeable friends, but hey, it's my damn choice what hobbies I want to pick up and I don't need anybody else, save for everyone on this forum, lol." Infatuation with Columbine mass shooting. Dean Phillips, special agent in charge for the FBI in Denver, said Pace had made many concerning comments in the past about the deadly Columbine shooting, which drew their attention. He described Pace as having an infatuation with the mass shooting. Armed and dangerous. Phillips said Pace stopped at a store and legally purchased a shotgun and ammunition after arriving in Colorado. She was considered a credible threat. But law enforcement did not identify any specific threat against any school, Phillips said.